This is Peter Lau. Today is Monday, August 5th. I'm at 8538 East Fairview Avenue, San Gabriel, California. I'll be entering through the left side cleanout. In a brief moment, we will be transitioning to the end of the sewer line, as that provides the clearest video. We're about 121 feet into the main sewer line where it ties in with the city sewer at a depth of 7 feet. I'll be making my way back towards the access point. Currently what you're seeing on the screen, that's the city sewer connection on the far side. The camera head's currently resting on the 4-inch line coming out from the house. That's called the saddle. Currently working our way back from clay piping. Just to explain a little bit more about what you're seeing, water was ran prior to this inspection, so you're seeing some water coming out from this property that's being inspected out into the city sewer, and then the water that you're seeing in the city sewer is actually coming from the other homes in the block as well. So how the sewer system works is each home has their own individual sewer line if they're on the sewer system and not septic, and they'll have their own line that comes out and meets this city sewer pipe, which is about 6 inches in diameter. And then I'm going to be pulling the line slowly backwards. Again, I did just turn off the water about a minute ago, so there's going to be some residual water within the line. What I'm looking out for in the clay, I'm looking out for any kind of offsets, root intrusions, and cracks. Those are the most common things to find within the clay line. I will be pulling the camera head very slowly so you can see the entirety of the clay line. And you're actually seeing the joints of the sewer line. There's very minor roots growing within them. It's not causing any blockages at the present time of inspection. The distance indicator is noted on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, so as I pull the camera back, that number will actually be decreasing, because if you'll remember from the beginning of the video, I am working my way from the middle of the street back towards the home. So offsets are noted throughout the clay portions, offsets are noted throughout the clay sections of the line, and what offsets are basically where two sections of pipe join together, the joint becomes off-centered over time, which then allows for moisture to seep out of the pipe, and if there are any kind of vegetation nearby, if there's potential for roots to grow into the clay line. So for your reference, the camera head's currently at the front lawn, working my way back into the house. With about 80 feet remaining. Thus far, there has been no debris buildup or any kind of blockages within the line. Making our way back from a slight turn. And we have just transitioned to materials from that clay to cast iron. So cast iron indicating that we are getting closer to the home. The home was built in the 20s, so cast iron is to be expected for that time frame. You'll see later on in the video that there's also what's called ABS, but for now what I'm looking for in the cast iron, scaling is observed within the line, and what scaling is basically it's a buildup of minerals. It'll happen with basically all cast iron lines if you were to water them continuously. It's a buildup of minerals that gets caked onto itself over the years, and it makes it hard for me to detect if there are any cracks or leaks coming from the exterior side. Scaling is not causing any blockage at the present time of inspection. And the reason why the water is dark in color is actually because there's some grease with other debris mixed in there. It's not causing any blockages once again. With about 38 feet remaining. Making our way back from another turn, still within that cast iron. And at about 10 feet, we do have that transition between ABS and cast iron. So ABS is typically seen in newer homes. This indicates that there's been some work done to the sewer line. ABS is a black plastic pipe, and it's designed to have a very long estimated service life. What I'm looking out for in the ABS is any kind of stagnant water, but there won't be any stagnant water here because this is the access point coming to the left side of the house, so there actually isn't any water that flows through the ABS in this inspection. And this concludes the inspection of the main sewer line. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call, text, or email. Thank you.